Hello dear friends, welcome to my channel Moonlightzone, dedicated to the esoteric arts, mainly numerology and its connections with astrology and tarot. Other topics will focus on positive thinking and personal development. For me, all these aspects are strongly connected, the esoteric teachings playing a major role in shaping our personality and our becoming. These recordings are not time-stamped, so you can watch them anytime. When you find them, this means that it's the best moment for you to dive into them. On this channel, I will broadcast information that I appreciate as positive and useful, constructive, and which had been validated by my practice or personal experience. If you find interesting what you see and hear, I would appreciate very much a like, a comment, a share with your friends and dear ones, and please don't hesitate to subscribe. Thank you very much. Let's begin our journey with a short introduction into numerology. What is numerology and what can this esoteric discipline reveal about us? Down the centuries, numbers have been part of human history and knowledge. Mathematicians, physicists, astronomers, astrologers, and numerologists studied and used them in their work field. Greeks, Egyptians, Romans, Jews, Arabians, Mayans, or Indians, all of them had been fascinated by the universe of numbers. Modern numerology has various antecedents and often contains aspects of a variety of ancient cultures and teachers, including Babylonia, Pythagoras and his followers, early Christian mysticism, the Hebrew Kabbalah, or the Indian Vedas. In a type of numerological divination based upon a system implemented by Pythagoras, the name and birth date of an individual would be used to analyze and define personality and propensities. The Egyptians and the Greek disciples of Pythagoras found qualities in numbers which were responsible for the construction of the universe. Number 9 was seen as the end of a cycle in almost all numerological systems. Number 1 is fulfilled in 10, which is one in existence and the power underlying all existence. In Egyptian mythology, certain numbers were considered sacred, holy, or magical: 2, 3, 4, and 7. 3 was a symbol of plurality or completeness, while 7 was synonym with perfection and effectiveness. Number 3 and 9, along with number 27, are significant in Norse mythology and paganism. Our destiny is revealed in our birth date and the letters of our complete name. Edgar Cayce, the famous American psychic of the 20th century, admitted that numbers throughout history have been given magical or emotional qualities. In one of his readings, Cayce said, "Each individual vibrates to certain numbers according to his name, his birth date, and his relationships to various activities. When numbers appear, they represent strength or weakness, assets or deterrence, change or stability. They are also signs or omens. They may be used as warnings or as aids in any manner helpful to the individual." Cayce also warned against abusive, negative, or manipulative ways of using numerology. He was convinced of the constructive role it played in shaping the character of individuals through its safe spiritual influence. Numerology must be used to enhance the manifestation of good and positive forces of life, not to unleash the destructive ones. Numerology highlights our real potential as well as our imperfections, showing us how much we must work upon ourselves, what steps must be taken to resolve our personal karma. Numerology also helps us understand what is the purpose of our lives, and so brings to the fore a holistic understanding of life. It is important to know how to advance on our own path, in our own way, without wasting time by envying others. We have the duty to try our own ways and styles. If we are to find full expression in living, we must learn how to bring out the harmonies of the inner self. We must take our place in the cosmic order. Finding our own numbers gives us the chance to take our place in the world and keep it. Our personal vibrations are determined by our given name at birth and the day, month, and year when we were born. No two people are ever exactly alike. Each letter has its own number. Each number has its own spiritual vibration and meaning. Our personal numbers sketch our destiny, but not in a blind manner. Each individual is free to choose the positive or the negative aspects of his numbers. Those who live positively a complete 9-year cycle will be rewarded. The individuals who, deliberately or not, follow the negative pattern of the cycle will suffer, will find themselves at the starter point with tons of problems unsolved, especially the menacing aspects of their personal karma. Each of us must determine the positive and negative aspects of his life. We are here to grow up and learn. During the lifetime, an individual will be confronted with specific series of numbers at certain moments according to his personal chart, but eventually he will come to know the action and influence of all numbers with various degrees of intensity. We must adapt to numbers and their potential in order to learn as well as possible the lessons they teach us. We cannot manipulate our numbers. We must understand their significance and do what the number invites or allows us to do. Each number has 3 aspects: the constructive, the negative, the destructive. We are given the numbers, we choose the aspects. If we choose to live constructive lives, our numbers have the power to help us. If we drift through our life, they show their negative side. They become downright destructive if we deliberately take action in the wrong direction. Every number may be included in the range from 1 to 9. 9 is the cycle of man, and within are included all the experiences of which man is capable. There are 2 numbers, 11 and 22, beyond the cycle of 9, that are not reduced in numerology. They are called master numbers. Those who have these numbers in their name or birth date may know that they are endowed with qualities of leadership and inspiration that are not given to the majority. The 3 main influences in your life are the soul urge, the expression, and the life path. The soul urge is a number that represents the great how that answers every move you make and every thought you have. It is a number obtained after addition of all vowels in the name reduced to one final digit. The expression reveals your talents and possibilities, your natural capacities. The expression is the what of your life. It is the final digit behind all vowels and consonants of your name. The life path is the where of your life. Where is my place? It is something you cannot change and shows the direction you must take, whether you like it or not. It is your initiation into what you came to do and to become, your destiny. To find this number, we add all the figures in the birth date and reduce the sum to 1 digit. Let's take a short review for numbers lessons. 1. Learn how to be yourself and how to stand on your own feet. Become the rock upon which others may lean. 2. Learn how to cooperate and become submissive without turning into a slave. 3. Express you through all the means of communication. 4. Work hard and diligently. 5. Learn to accept change and sometimes how to provoke it, but don't abuse your personal freedom. 6. Adjust you to people and environment. Assume your responsibility. 7. Discover faith. Cultivate trust in yourself and other people. Seek for knowledge and understanding. 8. This is the lesson of power and great achievement. Watch carefully over details. Subdue the material plane, but don't allow it to win control over you. Assume direction and work for big results. 9. Universal love, deep understanding, compassion, and sacrifice if necessary. 11. Receive the divine inspiration from above and spread it all over the place. Provide selfless service to mankind. 22. Build on a large scale for the benefit of the world and mankind. What can numbers reveal about you in a numerological chart? Man is a process, a becoming, a river searching for the ocean. And this is what the numerologists want to emphasize when they say that life is a cycle, the cycle of man being illustrated by numbers from 1 to 9. Numbers try to remind us that to be means to become. Everything is growing, moving in a process through new combinations of numbers. The purpose of numerology is to draw out the hidden potential of the individual, help each person to bring his unique style from darkness to light. Your numerological chart will provide information about your possibilities of growing and the great opportunities on your life path, but will equally show you the wrong alternatives to be dropped, the obstacles to be avoided, and barriers to be crossed. Knowledge is the first step, protection the second, and acceptance of the vibration the third. In the personal numerological chart, each of your personal numbers will be examined in all its aspects. This type of analysis will reveal the strengths and weaknesses of your character, the major opportunities of your life as well as the major obstacles, the challenges and the karma you will be confronted with. Armed with this new knowledge, you will be able to go along with your fate, and even better, through your own choice, to start building your own destiny. You will be surprised to find how much your numbers will reveal you about yourself, what you know, what you have always dreamed of, or that which you have never suspected. If you want to understand the spirit in which numerology should be used, reflect carefully upon these words written by the Greek philosopher Plotinus. Withdraw into yourself and look, and if you do not find yourself beautiful yet, act as does the creator of a statue that is to be made beautiful. He cuts away here, he smooths there, he makes this line lighter, this other purer, until a lovely face has grown up upon his work. So do you also cut away all that is excessive, strengthen all that is crooked, bring light to all that is overcast, labor to make all one glow of beauty, and never cease chiseling your statue until there shall shine out on you from it the godlike splendor of virtue, until you shall see the perfect goodness surely established in the stainless shrine. With the help of numbers, you can and you must become your own sculpture. I mean, the sculpture of your life, body and soul. It is an enduring labor, but very rewarding also. A radical chart, or a general numerological chart, includes a complete analysis of your name and birth date, your destiny, your character and abilities, career orientation, major cycles and pinnacles of your life, the aspects of karma, major challenges, who you are, what you can, and what you should do versus what you like to do. It is a thorough journey into you. All right, dear friends, I hope that this mini introduction has been useful to you, especially to those of you who love numerology and believe in its magic. During the next sessions here on YouTube, I'll come up with more details about specific topics of numerology, such as life path number, birth date and expression number, karmic lessons, psychological profile of an individual according to his name and birth date, and so on. If you enjoyed this material, please don't forget to like, share, comment, or subscribe. Thank you very much for being here with me, and I hope you'll join me next time. I wish you all the best. Bye.